Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dee Bryant. Today is 4 June 2017, and I wanted to bring to you today my winning Toastmasters speech on self-discipline. Enjoy. Why is it some people are more successful than others? Is it because they've learned to take responsibility for their actions or make excuses for their failures? Or could it be because of hard work and determination, they've learned to overcome their fears, take risk, and not afraid to fail? Yes, I agree, because that's me. The book, No Excuses by Brian Tracy, got me to thinking about that question. But what about those of us that fall short of success due to lack of drive, initiative, or ambition to get things done? And as a result, we find ourselves making excuses like, I didn't have a happy childhood, I didn't get a good education, and I don't have what it takes. What's an interesting fact is that we were all uniquely created with special gifts, talents, and abilities. So why not take the time to pour into who you are today and who you are destined to become tomorrow by practicing self-discipline? The Webster's Dictionary defines self-discipline as having the ability to make yourself do things that should be done. On the flip side, we have lack of self-discipline, which has been a major cause of sadness, failure, and fear in my life. It's caused me not to do my best and to sometimes sell myself short. I remember a time when I used to be afraid of public speaking. Do you believe me? It's true. At age 13, my voice started to change, and it sounded very different from the voices of people in my community. And as a result, I got teased and picked on a lot for sounding like a white girl. That wasn't meant to be a compliment, but it was a form of bullying that contributed to my fear of public speaking and substandard performance in the classroom. There were many times when I was too afraid to speak in class because I didn't want those kids to laugh at my voice. Many times I would find myself going into my emergency prayer. Oh, Father God, Jesus, please don't let her call me, please. I was a mess. The sad news is that those kids managed to convince me back then that I wasn't good enough, I wasn't pretty enough, or smart enough. But I thank God for my praying grandmother, who always encouraged me to not be moved by the negative talk, but to always do my best. And it is because of my grandmother that I now practice self-discipline with a can-do, will-do attitude. So when I think about it, my self-discipline has taught me to become mentally tough, especially during the one time when I decided I wanted to become airborne qualified in the Army. It was 3 weeks of hardcore, rigorous training in combat boots. The training focused on the parachute landing fall, 5 points of contact, jumping from a 250-foot tower, and then the grand finale was jumping from a moving aircraft. And so the training was very repetitious. And so the constant fall, drops, and rolls became ingrained in my head. My body's constant contact with the ground became excruciating pain in a matter of days. I had to rub myself down in some Bengay every day and every night just to ease the pain. I could have quit. I could have. But my determination to succeed wouldn't let me. So now it's doomsday. I got my 50-pound rucksack on my back, and so I was walking like this. I could barely stand up, but I was making my way to the aircraft with all the others. We got loaded up. The next thing I knew is that the aircraft, it took off. And so we were airborne for about 10 minutes, and then all of a sudden, the indicator light in the aircraft, it turned yellow. And then the jump master, he turns around and says, "Get ready!" Everyone had to repeat, "Get ready!" We had to stand up, connect our static lines to the aircraft cable. Shortly thereafter, the door to the aircraft started to open. Zzz. The jump master, he leans out to conduct his security and safety checks. And then he leans back in. And then he turns to me and says, "Stand in the door." I said, no, I don't want to stand in the door. I was first. I was scared, nervous, and afraid. I said, no, I don't want to stand in the door. No, I don't want to stand in the door. But I stood in the door because I couldn't let them see me cry. Shortly thereafter, the indicator light in the aircraft had turned green. And then the jump master yells, "Go, go, go." And I went. I was flying in the air like a bird. It was like, oh my gosh, I did it. Oh, this is awesome. This is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. So there I was, enjoying the moment until I looked down. Ah! Now I'm in a panic. All I could think about was the 5 points of contact, feet and knees together. The 5 points of contact consist of the ball of the feet, the side of the calf, the side of the thigh, the side of the hip, and the side of the neck. And so you hit the ground, feet first, and then you roll into those contact areas. I'm in a panic. I'm thinking 5 points of contact, feet and knees together. How many points of contact? 5. And then, boom, I hit the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you today that the 5 points of contact never quite worked out for me. But it turned out to be 3 points of contact, consisting of my feet, my butt, and my head. Thank goodness for the Kevlar helmet. But it was because of my self-discipline to stay the course that I became airborne qualified. Now, why is it some people are more successful than others? Well, I believe, and it is only my belief, it is because of their drive, initiative, and ambition to get things done, and they don't quit. They understand that their input equals their output. They have control. I'm signing now. They have control of their thoughts, their words, and their actions, which speaks volumes when it comes to their practice and success habits. Because of hard work, along with determination, they have learned to master the power of self-discipline. Thank you. Be sure and visit my website at deebryantinspired.com. And if you like this video, please be sure and share it with your friends. Thank you so much. Have a great day.